Good afternoon, everybody. Time for another BrickBucks update. Once again, my name is Jim. This is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So, I've talked in the past, I've considered myself not necessarily in the Lego business, but in the debt management business. While at times I consider myself in the time travel business, right? Because this is the time of year where you're trying to borrow future money from Q4, whether that's in the form of a 0% APR credit card or mortgaging a house or doing various other things to try and grab some future money. And you're also trying to go back while everybody is focused on the spring retirement list and eventually Q4 retirement list, and take a look at what's going on with the previous Q4 retirement list and, see if you can make some magic happen. Now, one of the advantages to doing that is, in theory, these sets will appreciate quicker and you'll have a bigger return on investment than maybe purchasing some of the sets that are going to retire in the spring or this upcoming Q4, because the Lego machine has stopped printing these sets and they're just sitting in a warehouse waiting for people to scoop them up. So I picked 3 sets, and these sets have retired. These are something that you might consider an option. So the first one is the Lego DC Batmobile Pursuit of the Joker, set number 76119. And if you were with me whenever I first relaunched this channel back around July of last year, all I was doing was talking about this set. And, I got tired of talking about it, and I'm sure people got tired of hearing about it. But at the time, that was for me, the best set out there. Now, keep in mind, every set that we're going to talk about isn't discounted anymore. And that's a little bit unfortunate. But if you know what you're doing, you should at least be able to get, 10%, 20% off the set. Maybe not necessarily on Amazon, but other big box retailers, whether it's in person or online. Batmobile Pursuit of the Joker is a set that I've loved. I have talked about it ad nauseum, so I promise I'm not going to talk about it that much in this video. But it's a great set. It's mostly the Batmobile, and you have 2 great characters. You have Batman, of course, which should always be in a set, but you have Joker too, and Joker is one of the most popular antagonists out there in the Batman movies and comic books. Great set. When you go to Camel, I'm going to be honest, folks. I really don't think that Camel does this set a lot of justice. Now, keep in mind, this did have a bump, around Q4. Maybe a little bit around COVID. You could kind of see a little bit of a COVID bump. I've always believed that whenever a set is retired, it will appreciate at the very least 20% more than what it did if it was out of stock and rose significantly. So if you look right here, you could have got this set, which I did, for 23 and change. And, this set went for $50. So if you're looking at appreciating, somewhere around 20%, I totally believe that this set will, eventually get up to 60. Now, I've mentioned in the past, Batman is my favorite theme when it comes to Lego. So, and I've had a lot of success with previous Lego sets that involve Batman. If you look back at one of my recent videos, my best and worst return on investments of 2020, there was a Batman set that was in the top 3 of the best performers. So I really love Batman for many, many reasons. And, we are going to go here. It's been a while since I've done this. But, if you look at what other sellers on Amazon are selling it for, the highest one is around $70 right there. And I think that's great. And I've said to people in the past that this is a good way if for some reason you don't know any other resellers out there, that you could kind of collaborate with other resellers without them knowing, and be like, oh, okay, this seller right here is selling it for $70. That's a good ROI. I think I could get it for, under the price that Amazon is selling it for. And, this is a winner for me. You may consider that, and, eventually will probably be proven right, because you'll have a great return on investment. Here's the deal, folks. I have avoided talking about dots in the past. I have skipped dots on all of the retirement lists that I've reviewed, but the numbers don't lie. This again is a set I own. It is full retail. It's going for $19.99, and I've actually seen this set in person built. It was in a Target display, and I thought this set looked great. It took me a long time to warm up to this set. I haven't even warmed up to the rest of the dots sets, and probably won't. But this set, I think, is a great looking set, and it's categorized as a DIY craft thing also. So, for those parents that are looking to give their kids something to do while they're trying to work, this is, I believe, a good set. And when you look here on Camel, you'll see that this set did hit almost $50 around Q4. So, again, if this is going to hit 20% after it's retired, it should be around that $60 mark. Turning $20 into $60, or turning $2,000 into $6,000 might be something that is attractive to you. And again, we're going to go over and look here. It looks like that the highest is around $50, and that's fine. I actually believe that this set will do even more than $50, but that's okay. And again, this is a set that I own. Another set that I own, and I've talked about this set in the past, and I've one of my favorite sub themes, if you want to call it that, is the city fire trucks, or anything that has to do with city fire. This is the Lego City Fire Chief Response Truck, set number 60231, and this is discounted just a fraction. The other day I was checking out the price, and this was around $30. So it has been discounted a little bit, but if you know what you're doing, you could get at least 20% off this set. You could probably get, if I had to guess, you could probably get around 22%. I know I could at least get 22% off this set. So when you go to Camel, you will see that this set, the highest it hit for was just under $46. The cheapest you could have got this for was $23 and change. And if you look what people are selling it for over here, do have $53.10, but I really think that this could go not a lot higher, but I think it could at least hit $55. In some circumstances, I could see it hit $60, but I'm going to stick with saying that I believe that it's going to hit $55. And that's it, folks. I mean, there's still a lot of opportunity out there. I went through the retirement list, and I found these sets in about 5 minutes. I didn't comb over the 2020 retirement list in length and taking up a long amount of time. I just spent a couple minutes. I found these sets. I'm sure there's more sets out there that I haven't talked about that you might be able to find a better deal with. So that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Jim with BrickBucks.net. Always, my friends, go out there and get it.